Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Shauna. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the common things I pack in my toddler son Charlie's lunch boxes every day. He does eat breakfast, lunch, and snacks all at school while I'm at work. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I pack for a week, a typical week for him. So there's going to be 5 different ideas for 5 different days for breakfast, lunch, and snacks for my almost 2-year-old son, Charlie. So stay tuned. So to start the week off, I am packing my son for lunch some string cheese and some lunch meat. I like this all natural turkey lunch meat that we get at our local grocery store that doesn't have any like nitrates or any of those bad chemicals in it. And so that's the type of meat I get for him. And I'm just gonna put that in a little Ziploc. I like to like roll it into little rolls for him because that's how he likes to eat it. And then I'll just pack the string cheese along with it, and that will be his lunch. So that's the main meal that I pack for him each day. And then I'm gonna move on to packing a vegetable and some snacks for him as well. I love to send him some guacamole with some sort of veggie, either like carrot sticks or broccoli or pepper, like bell peppers, things like that he really likes. And then I'm also gonna send him some of these vegetable chips that don't have any added sugars in them, which we really like. There are just some like sweet potatoes and a few other like root vegetables in there that I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's just a few different vegetable chips in there. And so it's just healthier than regular potato chips. And then next we are going to be cutting up an apple. I do take off the skin and I make sure there's no of the core left on the apple as well. And then I just cut it up into bite-sized pieces for him so that he can just eat it easily and the teacher doesn't have to worry about cutting it up. I am also going to be sending him some cashews today. Cashews are a pretty soft nut, and so I found that they're pretty easy for him to eat. And I'm going to be mixing that with some of these like roasted chickpeas. These are barbecue flavored chickpeas that he really enjoys. And then last thing for like a snack, I'm going to be sending a pickle. I'm just going to cut this also up into bite-sized pieces so that he can eat it easily. And now for his breakfast, I am just quickly mixing up some scrambled eggs for him. So I'm just putting some butter on a pan, and then I'm going to dump the eggs in and just make him some scrambled eggs. At the end, I will mix in some cheese for him because he does like his eggs nice and cheesy. And I'll just put those in a Tupperware for him to have for breakfast. In the morning, I will heat these up for about 20 to 30 seconds right before we leave to go to school. That way they are still kind of warm when he eats them at school. They do breakfast somewhere between 7:30 and 7:45 at school, and I usually drop him off about 7:20. So he's usually getting breakfast pretty much as soon as he gets to school. If you're liking this video so far, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That's an easy and free way you can help me out and help my channel grow. If you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss any of my videos. I am doing a Vlogmas this month, so I am posting a new video every single day up until Christmas Eve. So hit that red subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss anything that I post. And then all that just gets packed in his little lunchbox that I have here, which is linked in my Amazon storefront down below. It's a lunchbox that we absolutely love, along with a banana. He gets a banana every single day. So for the next day, we are going to be sending some leftovers. I am going for breakfast, going to be giving him some French toast that I had left over that I made over the weekend. I'm just going to pour a little bit of maple syrup on that. Again, I will heat that up briefly in the morning before we head to school. And then I'm going to give him some of these leftover shell pastas for his lunch with some mixed veggies as well. So we had some mixed veggies, green beans and carrots. So I'm just gonna put those in a little Tupperware for him to have for lunch as well. And that's his lunch and his breakfast. Then we're gonna be working on snacks. I had some leftover pickles from the day before. We have some of these no added sugar Cheez-Its that I'm gonna be putting for him. I try not to give him crackery type foods very often, but occasionally he does get some like Cheez-Its or Goldfish. And then I'm also gonna be cutting up some grapes for him. I do always cut my grapes into forks so that he doesn't choke on them. They're not choking hazard that way. Then I'm also going to be peeling one of these little cutie oranges for him. I do go ahead and peel and separate these so that his teachers don't have to worry about doing that for him during lunch, because they are dealing with 15 other children as well. And then last but not least, we are just going to be doing a banana and some cashews again. Moving on to Wednesday, we are going with a good old classic peanut butter and jelly. We do get this sugar-free bread from our grocery store. We also found a peanut butter that doesn't have any added sugars in it as well. It just has peanuts as the only ingredient. And then a jelly that doesn't have any added like cane sugar. It just has fruit juice that's added to make it a little sweeter. So like it has pineapple juice added to the fruit, which this one is strawberry. So we like that as well. And then I'll just cut that into little triangles because that's the way Charlie likes to eat it. He doesn't like the crust, so the triangles make it easier for him to avoid the crust. And then I have some nuts there that I already have ready for him, as well as a cucumber, a cheese stick, a little fruit bar that's underneath his sandwich that you can't really see right now. And then I'm going to be cutting up an apple yet again for him to have for lunch. Unfortunately, sometimes snacks do get repeated. I try to give him things that I know he likes so that he's not too hungry. So I'm just cutting this apple up. Again, I peel it and make sure there's no core on it. For breakfast this day, I went ahead and I cooked up some eggs the same way I did the other day, but this time I put them in tortillas with some cheese on them, and I just kind of grilled the tortillas just a little bit so that it was kind of like a breakfast taco / a breakfast quesadilla, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, he really liked those. And then we just add a banana and pack it all up in his lunchbox, and that's Wednesday. And so for Thursday, he is getting some more leftovers. We've gone out to eat the night before, so he is getting his leftover quesadilla from a Mexican restaurant that we went to. This just has chicken and cheese in it, and I'm just cutting it into small triangles for him to take to school. And then I'm also putting some leftover beans and rice in there for him as well, and that will be his lunch this day. And then I'm also going to take some grapes and cut those up for him to have as a snack for this day. We are also going to go ahead and peel one of these little cutie oranges and break it apart for one of his snacks. And then I'm also going to provide some more cashews again for a snack, and as well as some more Cheez-Its. For his veggie today, I was out of the matchsticks carrots that I normally give him, so I went ahead and peeled and cut up just a regular size carrot into carrot sticks, and then I put that in a Tupperware with a little bit of ranch for his vegetable for the day. And then once again, we pack that all up and add a banana, and there we go. Now on to Friday, our final day. We are going to be doing some mac and cheese. So I'm going to be adding mac and cheese into the Tupperware, and then I'm also going to be mixing in some broccoli cheddar soup that I had left over. This is a great way to keep the mac and cheese moist, as well as hide some extra veggies in my son's mac and cheese. With that, we are going to be doing a breakfast of just regular scrambled eggs, which I've already shown you, so I'm not going to show you again. We're going to be doing a snack of the chickpeas and cashews. And then we're also going to be doing some grapes as a snack, some broccoli and a ranch as a snack. And then I also have one of these spinach banana muffins that I've made. I have a recipe video. I will leave linked down below if you're interested in that. Packing it up, adding a banana, and there we go. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.